Vision 2016, Creating Partnership with the Needy. India is home to 17% of the global population, ranked just behind China. Ever since independence, the marginalized sections of society have never got their due. 70 years have passed. Their future has become bleaker than ever before. Only a little has changed in their world.
Mere criticism doesn't help. Something needs to be done here. It goes without saying that they deserve better.
The Sacha Cabinet report of 2005 on social, educational and economic conditions of weaker section in India has shown conclusively that Muslims are far worse than what they were in pre-independent India. Uplifting these sections and the Muslims has thus become a necessity, not an option.
A sustainable framework needs to be generated to address all these issues, to alleviate the gaps between the mainstream and the marginalized,
to provide access to resources and guide them towards constructive atmosphere.
The formation of the Human Welfare Foundation was the subsequent result of these chains of thoughts.
In 2006, under the umbrella of Human Welfare Foundation, a sustainable work was designed, that is Vision 2016.
Nearly 20 departments were formed to address the issues relating to
education, healthcare, economic empowerment, community development, social welfare, civil rights, women empowerment, microfinance, relief and rehabilitation, and orphan care. The key to any nation's future lies with the younger generation, and giving them opportunity to excel becomes our priority. In other words, a solid, well-rounded education, and that is where Vision 2016 comes into play, right from the basic level to the top. Building scholar schools and other educational institutions in remote and downtrodden areas, infrastructural support to existing schools, giving scholarship for exceptional performances, the endeavor to National Minority Talent Search Exam (NMTSE), Career Guidance and Counseling, Academic Excellence Award, and School Bag Project are few of them. By joining hands with Human Welfare Trust and Medical Service Society, an NGO, Vision 2016 aims at providing affordable and dignified healthcare to deprived communities. Here, we have a plan to cater to many lives through our services by building multi-specialty hospital, clinics and medical centers. We are running 4 diagnostic centers, 6 medical centers. Through the medical camps we conducted, we have been able to provide services and free medication to people from remote areas. through the mobile medical units, ambulances, and blood donors groups established all over India. Hundreds of thousands of patients have benefited. Help is not enough always. Empowerment is what takes them to the next step. Providing livelihood support to poor, uneducated, and unemployed youth. Information Guidance Center (IGC) for the implementation of government schemes. Establishing vocational technical schools are few of the areas that pertains to Economic Empowerment Department. Access to resources and neglect continue to be the major challenge for backward communities. To address these issues from grassroots level, Vision 2016 has developed certain strategies. Adopting villages and improving lifestyle through education, healthcare, water and sanitation, including hand pumps, skill training, houses for homeless, etc. are some of them. For a 1.2 billion strong third world country, extreme weather and seasonal calamities are a routine challenge. Years have gone by, things still remain more or less the same, but for many, it has multiplied over time. Vision 2016 functions for their rescue with various projects like seasonal projects, festival gifts, housing scheme, community centers and hostels. Association for Protection of Civil Rights (APCR) is a non-profit and governmental civil rights group comprised of advocates, social activists, and grassroots paralegal social workers. The main areas of APCR's sustainable plan of actions are building national network of paralegal social activists.
For a developing nation with over 1 billion population with high rates of illiteracy, chances are high for violations of civil rights.
Conducting seminars, symposia and consultations, judicial reform, police reform, campaigns and public meetings, fact-finding and documentation, legal help and guidance. Basically, APCR uses a legal system to protect and advance the civil and human rights of the underprivileged sections of the society. There is a depressing truth in India: women and their due participation in the society. Their struggle to run the domestic requirements every day, especially in the absence of sufficient infrastructure and support. Considering the vital roles that women have to contribute towards the causes of Vision 2016, special programs are designed for empowering them, such as skill development programs, women self-help groups, and so on.
Empowering women means empowering the family. That results empowering the society and the nation as a whole.
Sahulat Microfinance Society is a voluntary, non-political, non-profit-making social service organization.
Sahulat is providing venue of thrift to the poor and unbanked and fulfilling their requirement of finances, be it consumptional or business.
It aims to provide interest-free microfinance options to reduce socio-economic disparities for educationally and financially backward sections of the public at large.
I have been receiving help from this Khidmat Bank since the last 3 years without paying any kind of interest.
Using our interest-free tools, many marginalized people have been brought into the financial inclusion to fulfill their financial needs. Being one of the largest countries in the world, spread over 33 lakh square kilometers, India possesses all the extreme weather conditions. In the field of disaster management for emergency relief and rehabilitation, we have a partner, an NGO called Society for Bright Future, SPF. We have created a volunteer core group of 5,000 trained members to provide immediate relief and rehabilitation. Another major issue of our concern is the orphans.
India has more than 40 million orphans, the highest in the world, in need of school, teachers, and shelter.
The challenge lies in rehabilitating these human lives. It has also been undertaken by the Vision 2016. Giving the most deserving ones a chance is one way to change lives for sure. For an endeavor to construct the future of a nation, these 40 million lives matter. Thus, giving them hope and future has become one of our main objectives.
We don't have any problem over here and we all are happy here.
Every milestone has a story and a great team. A team with pioneering leaders up in the forefront. And in the field, our trained volunteers just spontaneously showed up as God's own helping hands. The resources provided by various NGOs like Society for Bright Future (SBF), Medical Service Society (MSS), Human Welfare Trust, Sahulat, Qatar Charity, and Insani Yardim Vakfi, etc., have made many dreams possible. Consistent attention, patience, and unbridled enthusiasm for welfare of the downtrodden are the aspects that keep us together. Most importantly, these efforts' result were evident, and there is nothing more to our satisfaction.
The journey has just begun. Many more are expecting people like us to come with helping hands.
The past 10 years have given us the energy to reach every nook and corner to find the needy.
The idea is to extend this program for another 10 years.
All the ventures that we have kindled so far further require us. So another 10 years of Vision 2016 isn't a choice anymore. So here we propose Vision 2026.
With the confidence that you are the people who are with us to build a better future.